The Supreme Court has decided to extend the interim order issued against the inaction of the Gazette for the dissolving of Parliament issued by the President on the 9th of last month. The interim injunction has been extended until the day after tomorrow, and the 7-judge Supreme Court bench headed by Chief Justice Nalin Pereira ordered to hear the petitions filed against the Gazette for the 4th day tomorrow.
The counsels representing Uday Gammanpila and 4 others who filed intervening petitions presented facts before the Supreme Court today. President's counsel Gamini Marapana, presenting facts before court, said an ambulance driver has the ability to ignore road rules if the patient he is transporting is in a critical state. The counsel added that the parliament was dissolved by the president to minimize the turmoil and to protect the people's sovereign rights. Counsel Marapana further said that if it is determined that the actions of the president were wrong and the Gazette is made null and void, the parliamentarians will have to convene parliament and ask the president to dissolve it once again. He further added that the president has the power to dissolve parliament at any instance once it is prorogued and call an election. President's counsel Ali Sabry, who was also representing the intervening petitioners, noted that when a similar situation arose at the Indian Parliament, the parliamentarians approved a motion and the parliament was dissolved. He added that the situation was resolved through this. President's counsel Manohara Silva said if the request made by the petitioners to cancel the Gazette issued by the president is granted, there is a huge risk of the country going into disarray. PC Manohara Silva noted that it is the duty and the responsibility of the Supreme Court to not allow the country to go into a situation of disarray where the budget cannot be presented. He adds that the interim injunction order must be dissolved and the environment should be created where the people are allowed to elect the people they like. The President's counsel added that the court should act within its framework and according to the current rules and regulations. The President's counsel further said whatever is mentioned in the law, the people hope a positive decision will be granted by the Supreme Court, taking into consideration the current political situation. PC Manohara Silva further arguing said the people who compiled the 19th Amendment to the Constitution have themselves granted the powers to the President to dissolve Parliament. He added that when taking a look at the structure of Parliament, no political party or alliance has the majority mandate. He added that the people who are affectionate towards the country hope for the power to establish a strong government with a majority mandate. The President of Law Asia, Chris Leon, and Prashant Kumar, its former president, and a group of local and international delegates inspected the proceedings.
Our
country is stagnating and this is such a tragic situation. Foreign investments worth millions of dollars are being withdrawn from our country. The greed for power, political envy and hypocrisy is dominating our country, and our population of 22 million has been completely ignored. The spoon is with the president now. I believe President Sirisena will act within a constitutional and legal framework to re-establish the national government comprising of the UNP and UNF and Ranil Wickremesinghe as the Prime Minister. I believe he will reinstate the government to its previous state as at the 26th of October.
මේ රටේ ආණ්ඩුවක් නැති 72 වෙනි පැය අපි දැන් පසු කරලා තියෙනවා.
We have passed the 72nd hour as a country without a prime minister. Major issues have arisen. The country is incapable of taking decisions. As a citizen, I believe that the judicial system of our country should be responsible in controlling the current situation, following its decision to restrict the cabinet from executing their duties.
තිබිය යුතුයි කියලාත් අපි විශ්වාස කරනවා. අපි සම්පූර්ණ ජනාධිපති
We still have full confidence with the president. Whatever they say, we will reveal this at the right time. These are all games.
මේක දෙන සුමාරිනක අයිත් හොඳට වැඩ කරලා අයිත් පටන් ගන්නවා. ඒතර කවුද කාටද මොනවද උනේ කියලා බලන්න පුළුවන්. අපි මේ
We are making an effort to give people the rights they deserve.
ජනතාවට ලබන්නේ ජනතාවගේ ඒ වෙන හේතුවක්.
අතිගරු ජනාධිපති මෛත්‍රීපාල සිරිසේන
President Maithripala Sirisena will always have my respect. It is he who filled in all the mishaps within our party and bound it all together.
හූ ගාලා හාක බොන් ගාලා එකතු කරලා දුන්නේ එතුමා.